Uh-oh. I can't see you apparently. Let's see. Hi, Wingate. I am going this way. Let's see if I can do it this way. All right, I'll try to do it this way. This should be fine. Anybody have any questions today? What did I do today? I don't know if you could hear me talking to the donkeys this morning, but gosh, they get hangry in the morning. They're so hungry, they just Mo, if Mo was a person, I would never go to a restaurant with her. She's terrible. She's terrible. She's just pushy. I'll take down her grain bucket and it's empty. I'll take it down and she just sticks her head in it and she's just trying. I'm like, it's empty. You ate it all. But then she just pushy, and trying to just nudge me to hurry up. And I would not want to take her to a restaurant if she was a human. Mark, no, it's we actually have AC in the kennel part of the barn. So we have heat and AC in the barn, but in the stalls where the donkeys are, we have a really big high-powered fan that's just blowing air around. So it's not even that hot out today. The sun hasn't really been out full force, so it's not. It was a little bit humid today, but it hasn't been too bad today at all. So. I was looking back at the weights. Oh my gosh, Ringo is 31 pounds. He's a big boy. You know what's funny? He doesn't, sometimes, it depends on how you look at him. He doesn't seem that big, and then maybe it's when he's sitting, or maybe it's when he's just, and he fills out when he sits or lays down, but when he's just standing there, he doesn't look too chunky, but he's always hungry. Always, he's always the one starving. So. Yeah, for size comparison. They are a little over 2 months old. They'll be 10 weeks tomorrow. They're pretty big. They're pretty big, but it's funny thinking that, I don't know, I keep going back to Ned. When I weighed him when he was 10 months old. 10 months old, he was already 136 pounds. So Ned's a big boy. He's down in the barn, so he's the one I see most out of the snails. So. Yeah, and the barn also had, like, if it's, a lot of times in the morning, when I first get in, when it's still kind of cool out in the morning, I open all the doors and just turn on the air circulation just to get just an air exchange, just get any stale air out and fresh air in. And then once it starts warming up a little bit, and I shut all the doors and turn the AC back on. It's not cold. It's just the AC is really it's probably maybe 72, 75, right? Right. It hovers right around there, and it mostly just takes the humidity out of the air, so it's easier to work without the humidity. Thank you.
Did you move the puppies from 9 into 10?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I hadn't. They were sleeping, so.
I'm just gonna put the other ones in 10.
Oh no, wait. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. I did.
Okay. Oh Lord, here we go.
So.
You can make an avalanche.
That's how my brain works. I didn't remember doing it, and then I was like, "Oh crap, I should have done that." And then I seemed to remember that I actually did do it. So crazy. I have not even checked on. Oh, there he is. Is that him? No, that's not him. It's his sister. Let me look. Oh, no, it is Brad. How is Brad? Are you still alive? Huh? Did you eat something silly? Did you eat something silly? He's good. He just got up and see me. So, yeah, he's good. His tail's wagging. He's awake. Not sleeping. So, Lorraine. But, yep, he's doing well. And now we have no towels in any of the kennels. So. Nylon roping in kennel 10. I think that's the hay string you're talking about. I will go back and double check on it. They always find it, like we tie things up with it, and then they just, for some reason, that's just fun to chew on. So they you think you get it all out of the way, and it's not anywhere that they can reach it, and they find it. So. What else do we do today? Sparkle was here today. She looks really good. She's really good. I don't know if you saw her walking around, and she was in the barn for briefly, but she's doing really well. So she's happy. Looks very happy. So. I wasn't sure if that was Bentley snoring, if he was. I think he just sighed. Any other questions this afternoon? Let's see. Josie and her due date. Nope. My idea? Well, we got her in August, and we didn't know she was pregnant then, so, and they're 10 to 14 months, so I would say maybe August. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe August. Thank you, Lily Mae. Lorraine, yes, he got a same kind of truck. So, yep, just a few years newer. Any fun plans for my afternoon? Just errands. I gotta get an oil change, and I have some banking I gotta do. I've got oil change and get a sticker for my car. Later on, I have trivia. I go to trivia every Wednesday night, so those are my plans. So. Gonna find some time in between all that to take the dog for a walk. But actually, once I drop my car off for an oil change, my mom's gonna pick me up, and we'll pick the dog up. We'll go for a walk, and then she'll drop me back off when my car is ready. So we'll go for a walk then. Do I think that once the pups have lived in the kennels that the house is strange to them? It's probably familiar, just, it's a different concept. They have indoor-outdoor access at all times when they're in the kennel, and here they have to either ask somebody to go out and they seem to know that they need to ask somebody to go out, but people aren't always paying attention to that when they're puppies, and so they just usually will just find a towel or something and go. We find puddles near the door all the time. That's usually where they are, near either the cellar door by Carlene's door. They just know they have to find a door, or right by the door to go out. We always find puddles when there's puppies up here. So, yep. What do I take for all my energy? I don't feel like I have a lot of energy. But nothing special. I'm not a good vitamin person. I have been doing the past month or so. I've been doing protein shakes. But yeah, I don't feel like I have a lot of energy at all. Maureen, it's just a general trivia, just general knowledge trivia, nothing too specific. Just they do all different types of questions. They do sports questions, which I'm not good at. Movie questions, music questions, just maybe not political, but just like history type questions. So I enjoy it. I've been going there for years, and we have it's a trivia team, and I'm on the team with the owner's wife, and we go on rolls where we win a lot and then we'll go on, rolls where we don't win at all. So, let's see, how long do the dogs stay on site starting from birth? So they're born here, and usually between a year and a half. If you have a litter of, the bigger litters that are all born at the same time, there are some that are just they get it quicker. So they'll go out right at a year. And then the other ones we just work on, longer. So usually anywhere from a year and a half. Now all the dogs, we still have just a few of the 32 that were born about 20 months ago now, I think they are. So they, we still have a few left of them, but there was so many, we had 4 litters, all within 5 weeks of each other, so that the trainers were quite busy at that time. So there's just some that are just taking longer, not for any reason, not. It's just some more fine tuning, and it's just the amount of time it takes to get them to find a person for that that dog. So it's not any fault of anybody's. It's just some dogs just take a little bit longer. So. Oh yes, it's not the Dane breath. That's that takes away my energy, but it's definitely the kisses. The kisses help. The kisses help a lot. So, anyways, I'm gonna take off now. I gotta go start my errands, and I will talk to you all again on Friday afternoon, and I will wave at you again tomorrow morning. So have a great afternoon. Talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you Friday.